the
Oh,
same
yeah,
viewers.
Welcome to the
Welcome
Legend
back.
of Lag.
Legend of Dance.
See, and now my comment about me saying, why didn't you pick up that treasure chest makes sense. Because the last part ended, and I didn't notice, so I was just watching this part.
Yeah, we're watching on a playlist, and it just starts automatically, so...
It doesn't look like you could turn that off anymore.
In playlist? No, I don't think you can.
You used
Because
to be able
YouTube
to.
is fucking stupid. Why?
Which is lame.
No,
Oh, shit.
what you have to do is you have to actually go to the video settings. Oh wait, no, it's not there.
Yeah.
It doesn't let you do autoplay in the. Oh my god.
I mean,
It's gone.
Why
don't
do
ban
they
us,
take
YouTube.
away features? This is as bad as Pokemon Go.
Like, at least with Pokemon Go, they take it away, like, somewhat promising to fix it. But, like, in this case, it's just gone for no
Oh
apparent
no,
reason.
no, the tracker, they make it seem like they're never bringing it back.
See, because when they were asked about it at Comic-Con, they said something along the lines of they'd look for a fix for it. I don't know. Maybe I'm being naive and assuming they actually meant a fix and not, hey, we're just going to remove it.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in action speak louder than words mode.
People are complaining, so we just took it out. It's clearly not a good feature if people don't like it. And it's like, God,
Yeah, it's totally
fucking-
not because you couldn't get the fucking thing to work.
it's like, God, fucking damn it, you. I just.
It
so
took me
disappointed.
30 minutes to hunt down that Dragonite, only to find out it was in Six Flags at 3 in the morning.
Off the fucking
Hashtag not bitter.
fence.
Hashtag not bitter. Well, you could have waited out. They moved. Pokemon move, right? You could have seen if it like left the park.
Well, no, eventually
It's
they
not-
just disappear.
Yeah. They show up for like 10, 15 minutes and then they disappear.
Are you sure? Because one time I found a squirrel and I ran out of balls, and I straight up left, and I came back to roughly the same location, and it was still there.
Yeah, it's
Might have been a
it's
different
still
one.
at the spawn point. They despawn after 10 or 15 minutes, and then after X amount of time, a new one will spawn.
Well, never mind then.
Yeah, it's not gonna wait for 9 hours for you to come back with Pokeballs.
That's fair. Oh, I love this part. I love this part.
Let me know when we get to the interesting part of the game.
I mean, he just stuck his face inside the barrel, looked Link in the eye, and went, "Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna go this way now."
You know, I feel like we're not at the same time.
God damn
Yeah.
it. All right. What time are you guys at? Because my video, I accidentally went out of my video while checking the autoplay settings.
Well, I'm at 3:31.
Yeah, I'm at 3:35.
Oh, whoops.
6,
Okay.
7, 8.
All right, I'm back. I was like at 4:40. I skipped too much. I
Yeah.
skipped too hard.
That's why you're like, wow, this part's awesome while you're opening a door.
To be fair, that's probably more interesting than what I actually mean, which is right here.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be able to smell you.
You'd think that, yes. You'd think he'd go, why is this random barrel here?
No, like, I smell unwashed child.
No, because you smell like the sea, remember?
Yeah, ocean
Yeah,
water doesn't
catapult.
smell clean.
He
I
smells
mean-
like catapult.
I mean, yeah, but everything in Forsaken Fortress probably smells like ocean water.
Hmm. And then there's all the running around you've been doing, which has to have been making you sweat.
Are you kidding?
Okay.
Link never sweats. Link does not have human functions.
I mean, the fucker can't even talk. Are we even sure he's of the same species as everyone else?
Silent protagonist doesn't mean mute, though.
I mean, clearly he goes, "Whoop, whoop, yeah!"
So
But,
thus not mute, but maybe he can't form words
Yeah, but
longer
okay.
than 3 letters long.
No, it's a silent protagonist because people respond to things that you didn't say, but that he clearly said.
Yeah, sounds about right.
really?
Because that's how silent protagonists work. That's why they'll be like, "Hey, what's your name?" There'll be no text box, and they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that's a cool name." It's not like you
wait.
just stood there staring at them blankly.
I want to imagine that, though. Just Link stands there staring at them, and they're like, "Cricket, got it."
Link does say "come on" though,
Yeah.
so he can speak somewhat.
That's why I'm saying there's a difference between silent protagonist and unable to speak.
I mean, to be fair, like, nobody in the Zelda games actually, like, talks. They just have text boxes. So we could assume that the same applies to everyone. We just don't see Link's text boxes.
Yeah. That's,
I mean, I
that's
suppose,
normally how it goes.
They're gonna have to get a new excuse in Breath of Wild though, because that's supposed to have voice acting.
Because we heard voice acting like right off the bat. It's like, oh, okay then.
Well,
I
you
guess
could
we're
still
talking
do
now.
a silent protagonist with voice acting.
Yeah, no, that's true. Nobody really analyzes it that heavily until they get bored. At which point it doesn't matter.
No, like, there's a lot of fan theories about Link being mute, and it's like you're confusing unable to speak with not speaking as part of the game. Like, because he's just
I find Link's screams so entertaining. That sounded way less creepy in my head.
yeah, again, you're just so fascinated with this child's sound effects. I'm getting a little worried about you,
It's just
Brian.
amusing.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this before. So this is the same Ganon, right? Throughout every timeline, same Ganon.
Yes.
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 Why would he have so many pig soldiers?
I mean,
Wouldn't
he
that
likes
just
pigs.
He is a
anger
pig.
him?
Dude likes pigs.
He is
Well-
a pig.
Yeah, I know, but like he could turn in. He was turned into a pig.
Right.
Well, no,
But-
in Ocarina of Time, he chose to turn into a pig. Like,
We've
that
already
is his
argued
beast
about
form.
the great beast Ganon and the pig-like nature. I don't think
Okay,
he looks like a pig.
he has a pig snout and tusks. I don't know
It loo-
how
it
much
looks
more
boar.
piggish he needs to be.
It looks like a boar. Like,
Well, so do
not,
his soldiers.
I mean, it makes sense.
Like, hold on, let me just, I'm going to Google with this.
So, like, he needs a sail, right? He's gonna say, I need a sail, I can't go anywhere without a sail. So, did he just, like, drift to wherever in the middle of the goddamn ocean Link landed? And then drift to this cave?
Yeah, probably. Or he's paddling himself with his face.
Why can't he just do that? See, that way, he doesn't have to talk to us and we don't have to listen to him.
Because that will
I'm
only
good with
take
this
you
plan.
5 times as long as getting a sail.
Okay. Okay, so I did make one mistake. I said tusks. He does not have tusks.
He doesn't?
He doesn't. He has horns that curl around like ram horns. Except they curl under instead of... Well, no. They curl around like ram horns. But they come up in front of his face like tusks.
Okay,
Okay,
am I
so-
the only one who... Am I the only one who thinks this music is not menacing? It's just... Meh, 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 meh.
Well, so now that we had to switch, I can't hear it.
Oh, right, sorry. But what were you gonna say?
So Ocarina of Time is directly before Wind Waker in one of the timelines, right?
More or
Yeah.
less, yeah.
So that's something that as a kid, because it's referenced when, you know, later in the game, I'm like, wow, Ganondorf gained a lot of weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it all went to his pecs.
I mean, he gained weight, but he still moves, like, stupidly fast.
Yeah. For being in, nothing. Seems like he should have just completely atrophied.
You'd think that. But hey, maybe there's a total gym floating around somewhere in the Forbidden Land or wherever the fuck he was sealed. The Golden Land? Where was he sealed?
Hyrule.
Oh, he wasn't sealed in like another plane of existence or anything?
Yes.
I mean, he was sealed in the Sacred Realm, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But he got out, and that's what caused them to flood Hyrule. So, as of this game, he's been in Hyrule for 100 years. Or something.
Oh, so he's immortal.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I
basically.
just heard.
I'm
Why
waiting
You
for
guys
this.
don't care about
I mean,
the timeline.
The Triforce of Power gives Ganondorf what is essentially immortality. Except
Why
for
are
the
you
few
attacking
times
the
that he dies.
I'm showing what this pig does if you antagonize it too much. All the pigs go after you. It's basically the cuckoo mechanic, only in this
Yeah,
game
I was gonna
it's
say, it's almost like the only Zelda game you've done is Wind Waker.
pigs. No, I know about the cuckoos. I know. I have nightmares about them too.
You fucked up again, Brian.
God damn it, Mario, get out of my face.
See, he was like, hey
yeah.
there, boy, and I just imagined, whoa there, friend, you need to slow down.
Enjoy the game. It's not like it's already.
Oh
40
yeah, that's
hours
right, I
long.
still haven't showed you guys that yet.
Like, isn't it warm on this island? Why is this guy wearing full-on Eskimo gear? Maybe he's just one of those people who's perpetually cold. I don't know, but
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah, fuck you, Brian.
yes.
Okay.
I heard you just now, but I didn't hear.
Well, no, because it just gave me a notification saying no microphone detected. Which, I mean, if that's the problem I've been having, that would make sense.
But we can hear you.
Yeah.
No, we're just really good at guessing what you're saying.
We did lose Wolf though.
Did we? His internet
Yeah.
dropped again.
I guess he'll be back.
Woo!
But I hate these kids. I hate that you can't hurt NPCs because they just annoy the shit out of me. You little assholes. Like, what do you think? You come up to my fucking kneecaps, and you're gonna act all tough? Yeah, okay.
I don't think they come up to your kneecap.
I know. I was exaggerating. They come up to my, I guess, chest maybe, if you include their hats.
Come on, Brian. They're just trying to have a good time.
Oh my god, we need a reference counter for that. You have been saying that all day.
That one time in commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've heard it like 20 times.
So what? You're just gonna have a counter on your fucking desktop.
Hey, what's the timestamp?
13:58, 59, 14.
14, got it.
I was gonna say, I'm at 14:05.
Yeah, I'm on 08.
Yeah,
Nine.
09,
10.
10.
Brian, what are you doing?
Oh
Stop
my
it.
god, Brian.
It moved you marginally faster.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It does.
Okay.
Actually, it was. Do it. Keep doing it.
Yeah, no, it does. It does actually do that, unfortunately. Again.
Like,
Take it out, Brian. Yeah!
How can
Yeah.
the boat jump, though?
But yeah, So I'm having some interesting problems today.
Aren't we all?
I just tapped my USB hub, and my entire computer threw a temper tantrum. Like, the video stopped in its tracks, the Audacity freaked out for about 2 minutes, Skype ended the call automatically, and informed me that it couldn't detect a mic. It's just like, holy shit!
I'm sorry!
That sounds glorious. I wish I could have seen that.
So question, is it possible to just swim through the entire game?
Nope.
No.
You will
You can
drown.
only swim for a certain amount of time before Link drowns, and then you end up...
Actually, super swimming!
Oh, well, okay. If you glitch the game, then yeah, you can swim everywhere.
Should just do that and
But,
skip the game.
You still have to do the dungeons, though. I swear, most of the time I'm on the ocean, I'm not gonna stop for everything. I'm just showing sometimes there'll be rafts, sometimes there are like these little pirate outposts that I like to get sometimes, but most of the time I'm just going to be going from point A to point B, because this is just
That's
a regular
how you do
playthrough.
fucking stealth shit. Jesus.
I like how he didn't hear you knock the other guy down. And after you hit him, he just stands up and doesn't even turn around.
And then he just falls through the floorboard.
Wonder Ganon always fucking loses. His minions are fucking idiots.
Oh man. But yeah. So yeah, no, I did actually look up the video, so now I know how super swimming works. You activate the Wind Waker when you're falling, or just as you're about to fall, so that Link actually has freedom to move around while stuck in the Wind Waker screen. So it's now, the camera is now locked onto his face.
Okay.
So then you get in the water and you hold forward so that Link is constantly turning around because the camera automatically snaps to the opposite position. And you just hold that for a while to charge it up, and then you line yourself up and then press backwards, and you just swim at a fucking ridiculous speed. Literally, once you start swimming, you get to Dragon Roost from Windfall in like 5 seconds.
And then you have so much momentum that you just shoot through the mountain.
Through the land.
Collapsing the mountain.
Through the rock.
That sounds
Defeating
a lot more
Goma.
fun than what I just watched.
It probably is, but the setup is really hard, I hear. So I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
I mean,
Yo.
it's a timing-based thing. Storage is apparently a difficult glitch to get, but since so many of the Wind Waker GameCube tricks rely on it, like, you have to learn that to speedrun the game.
Yeah.
Where was he keeping the Wind Waker?
He swallowed it, and then he just got it back. He swallowed it, and then he got it back. Don't ask questions.
He stuck it in his belt.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to play one of the songs that becomes a song later. Because I like the way it sounds. And I just wanted to play it. So that's why I went and I played the 6th one. It seems to me he was just like, oh man, you seem like you know what you're doing. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna back off and let you do your own thing. Because you played something way more complicated than what I was doing. Okay, can I go now? Can I leave?
No! You must sit here and look at my teeth flap.
You know what? This was a really weird place to put the acquisition of the Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Because you can't even use it for anything until after this dungeon.
I was just thinking that this is the most arbitrary, like, place and time to give you an important item in, like, Zelda, period.
Like, and it doesn't even
story-wise, the most obvious place to have given it to you is when you first are setting out for Dragon Roost.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do that, then you're basically just assuming that the wind started out heading in the right direction. It's like, well, what are the fucking odds of that?
Yeah, like, they don't, like, from a narrative standpoint even, like, they don't even mention it, like, oh my god, that's a Wind Waker, you must be some legendary hero or some shit. They don't even do that. It doesn't get mentioned again until you need it to get to another island. So I'm just like, why?
It's like, why
The most arbitrary important item.
arbitrarily important?
No, it makes sense why it's important, but it's not established as important, and then they just kind of spit it at you, literally. They're like, here, take this important item. I've been keeping it in my mouth.
I've been chewing it.
I apologize for the
You
teeth
fucked
marks.
up, Brian.
I've been fucking up this bomb thing for like the last 5 minutes and nobody said anything. It's like, oh, I guess I'm not.
I
as
thought you were
inadequate as I
just
thought.
gonna stand next to the rock and hold the bomb.
You know, at this point, that's pretty much what I
Honestly,
was
if I
expecting.
failed again, I probably would have done that.
I remember at one point I decided it would be a great idea to run around and try to bomb all the rocks on the island.
How'd that work out for you?
Like all the bombable ones, but I didn't have bombs yet. So there were a few of them that were just like next to impossible that I just gave up on eventually.
I mean, are those ones even impossible?
Okay, see, right there,
Not even possible.
right there, he was responding to something Link had to have said, but didn't say. Because that's a silent protagonist. No. We were definitely recording.
Yeah, we were.
That's what I'm saying. There was an example of it right there in this game. Because stupid fan theories piss me off when they're stupid.
Oh my god, he knew it because of... No, shut up.
No, it's a game mechanic.
He's not fucking mute.
It's because they
If he
wanted
were
him to be
mute,
a
he
link
couldn't
between the
even make
player,
grunts and noises.
so he doesn't get much of a personality, and if he had his own text box, he would have more of a personality.
So let's be real, I honestly find it so much easier to relate to characters that have personalities.
No, I do too. Cause like, if someone's a block away, if I'm not like in first person or anything, like if I actually see the person like separate from me, then my brain goes, oh, that's a separate person, and then I can't relate to them if they're a block of wood. So.
Well, see,
Yeah,
the
if they
idea
really
is
wanted me to relate with Link, they'd let me do whatever the fuck I wanted and just say fuck you to the game.
Well, Austin, there is a game for you. It's coming out next year called Breath of the Wild.
Okay, that guy's nose though. I mean, I know they all have beaks, but this guy is just like, how do you
So now here's
eat?
something. Here's a head scratcher for you. So if you go look closely at the walls in Hyrule Castletown, you'll notice some like panels. And most of them make sense. They apparently depict the Ocarina of Time Link going around talking with people to try and bring a rise to forces to fight against Ganon without him having to do it. So he talks to a bunch of people. He talks to Darunia and the Zoras and all that. But he apparently also talked to the Rito. How?
Wait,
They didn't exist until Wind Waker. In fact, Wind Waker heavily implies that the Rito were descendants of Zoras.
Yeah,
So,
which raises several
how?
questions, but, you know.
So many questions.
see, this is what happens when you make your universe fucking enormous. Like you
like,
can't keep track of everything.
Well,
Realistically,
no. That's just Miyamoto being stupid, because Miyamoto isn't very smart.
Oh, shots fired.
But that AK going off.
see, what I was gonna say
But-
is that the argument. See, this time I noticed the video ending.
Because I was running around having a seizure.
No, because the video actually went to black. It didn't just load them seamlessly. But anyway, it would make so much more sense for freshwater Zora to evolve to live in salt water than it does for them to become birds.
Yeah, I have a friend who likes dinosaurs, and she would have a freaking field day with this. And not the good kind. She would be ranting. Because evolutionarily, that doesn't make any sense.
But shh, the Kokiri become trees.
What the fucking shit? Never mind. That comes later. Okay, well, see you guys. Bye.